You ever heard of a band called As I Lay Dying? As I Lay Dying, a hard-hitting metal group out of San Diego. They're on Metal Blade Records, dude. Their latest album, An Ocean Between Us. You talk about hard-hitting. These guys bring it all together. You hear a lot of people talk about all these guys have the perfect sound, unique sound, whatever. These guys, if you hear people talk about machine gun drums, you hear it all the time. Okay, most people have pop gun drums. These guys have an incredible sound when it comes to drums. Jordan Mancino, the drummer, nails it, okay? This guy's feet move so fast. You can't imagine how he can maintain the pace that he does. In fact, the only drummer that I know that can drum like that is our buddy Jeremy from Five Finger Death Punch. But Jordan keeps his pace throughout the whole album. He transitions from just in-your-face machine gun drums to just awesome rhythms that really, they're great grooves. You may remember these guys. They had a 2005 album out called Shadows Are Security. Great album. It was more of a concept album, where this album is not. This album is more of just a collaboration of songs, if you will. These guys transition from driving rhythms that are just in your face to really nice rhythmic headbanging grooves. I mean, you find yourself going, okay, I'm liking this. And in talking about the comparison between their 2005 record, Shadows Are Security, lead singer Tom Lambesis said, the basic elements of As I Lay Dying are there, but on the whole, we took certain songs in a new direction. We can't always do what's comfortable or just do more of what our fans expect. We wanted to have more depth. But let me tell you folks, these guys did it this time. There's a lot of depth. The last album was great. This album is tremendous. You always wonder if a band can follow up a really good album with another good album, or if they can meet those expectations, or if they're just going to recreate what they had on the last album if it worked. These guys did not recreate what they had on the last album. They created a whole new album, and in my opinion, much better actually. You've probably seen their video for Nothing Left on MTV or Fuse or whoever plays music videos these days. That is just an amazing song. Now the title track, An Ocean Between Us, is just a great song. I mean, you need to hear this one to know what I'm talking about. Of course, one of my favorites is one of the last songs on the CD. I believe it's number 11, Wrapped Upon Ourselves. It's got great heavy guitars, driving drums, and then the chorus kicks in, and the chorus has a great hook to it. So it's just an all-around great song. And in this case, hook is not a bad word. One of the new elements that As I Lay Dying brought to this album, An Ocean Between Us, was guitarist and / producer Adam from Killswitch Engage. Any of you guys that know Adam or have ever seen Adam in concert, this is the nut job that, and I say nut job in the nicest possible way. The guitarist for Killswitch Engage, this guy is crazy. He's crazy. If you see him live, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. He's a nut. Anyway, Adam brought his production skills to this record and helped these guys produce it. Did a great job. I assume he lended a lot to it because they collaborated on this CD, and between the band and Adam, they just created a really good sound. The guitars, awesome guitar sound. This band actually, of course, like most of the heavy bands these days, they tune very low. These guys actually take the art of tuning low and still maintain control over their guitars and their sound. They don't muddy it up any. So I like that about this CD, the fact that they can still tune low and play it fast and not muddy the whole sound up. It's just still got a real good, crisp, clean sound to it. So I encourage you guys to check these folks out. So I would definitely like to give a big knuckle sandwich to Tim, Phil, Nick, Jordan, and Josh with As I Lay Dying. They got it. They got it right this time. Look for them. Some huge things happening in 2008 from these guys. If you'd like to get in touch with them, you can check them out. myspace.com/AsILayDying or AsILayDying.com. This is a CD that I truly like. It's one that's on heavy rotation in my iPod. In my vehicle, I listen to it a lot. On airplane, I listen to it a lot. I definitely recommend this album. I'm going to give this out 4 knuckles. Great, this one will knock you out. The only reason why I didn't give it 5 knuckles, I don't know. It's probably deserving of 5 knuckles, but I'm going to give it 4 simply because I've never given a record 5 knuckles before. Recommend you guys listen to it. You're going to enjoy it. Check it out. As I Lay Dying, An Ocean Between Us on Metal Blade Records. You'll love it.